Well, what's the plan?
Well, what do you say we skip out in the middle of the night? We just might make it to Mexico.
Everything's a joke to you, Cal. I'm serious. We've got to do something.
Well, let's skip the credit cards. Catch up next month. Jeez.
Ruin our credit? Then what?
I don't know. You're the one with a damn degree. You tell me how we pay the bills with money we don't have.
I'm gonna ask Brenda for more hours. You can always work weekends at your dad's place.
Damn it, Sophie. You want me to kill this man, don't you? Is that what would make you happy? Being married to a suit and tie wearing
Don't put
yuppie?
this off on me, Cal. If your gigs paid you anything, would help pay for the bills.
Well, thank God you guys are here. I'm here because in my time of need, I had to ask myself who I could trust with my life.
Okay, now you're scaring me. Did you rob a bank or something?
Oh, no, nothing like that.
That's pretty.
What is it? Family heirloom or something?
Nothing like that. And listen, I don't have a lot of time here. You both know that for the past year, I've done remarkably well. A new home, a new Mercedes, a couple of vacations in Europe.
Yeah, but you deserve all that stuff, Dan. I mean, that software you came up with was genius. I can't believe Microsoft just up and cashed you out.
I'm sorry to say, Cal, there was never a Microsoft. No money. The software program I came up with was junk. It never got out of the testing stages.
But you showed me the patent, and I was there when you walked into Grover's office and resigned.
Well, I resigned all right. I didn't need a job. Microsoft was just a cover story. This little wish key here has given me everything I've asked for.
Look, Dan, if this is one of your practical jokes, your timing sucks.
No, it's for real. It's a wish key. 2 words. Some people call it the equalator. It makes things equal. And now it only responds to one person or one master, and I'm asking you, Cal, to be that person while I'm gone.
Well, I can hold on to it, Dan, until you want it back. I mean, if it's all right with Sophie.
I wish it were that simple, Cal. You'd be its benefactor, its master. The equalator has to be in use or she'll die.
So you're saying your house, those cars, that business you bought, all of it came from that family?
Every bit of it. Sophie, you and Cal could have anything you wanted. Anything.
I would want my dad alive again more than anything.
No, I'm sorry, Sophie. You can only manifest material things.
Past due bills?
Cash, much as you want. You'll never again have a bill that won't be prepaid.
Let's do it.
I revoke my position as keeper of the flame. Your new protector, benefactor, is now my friend Cal.
My pledge is to keep the flame burning and the promise unbroken. My request is to manifest.
Make it good. Make it good.
My request is to manifest a,
What was that car show? Your dream car?
Yeah.
What's that car?
My request is to manifest a 1999 Maranello 550 Ferrari. Oh, and that blue is the color.
That was a trip.
She loves you already, I can tell. You'll do great things together.
Dan, if you're in some kind of trouble, you know I'm there to help.
No, thank you. What I have to do alone. Besides, you've already done the one thing I needed you to do. You have the equalator. Can I still get out through the garage?
Yeah, sure. We'll leave the light on for you.
No, please, leave me in the darkness. Cal, when not in use, leave our baby in that black bag. That bag blocks the electromagnetic impulses that emit from the box. Somebody try to locate it. One day that bag will keep it safely hidden.
See?
I knew he was a loon.
Yeah. But we do have each other. And that's all that matters.
We'll always be rich.
Hey, Cal. Never took you for much of a showboat, man. Why don't you come out here and move your Ferrari so the average man can go to work, huh? Come on, buddy. You can make love to her later. Let's go.
How does this look?
Wow. You look really nice, sweetie.
Here.
You really went all out buying all those designer clothes, didn't you?
I see you got yourself designer guitars.
I did. This one right here is a 1963 Gretsch White Falcon, the kind Neil Young plays.
You're gonna be exhausted on Mondays if you start booking both days on the weekend.
You're right. That's why I quit my job. Today was my last day.
What the hell were you thinking, Cal?
Oh, come on, honey. Get with the program. We're going places.
There may be places we don't want to go. Why haven't we heard back from Dan? What's he hiding from?
You don't want to see me be happy, do you? As long as I'm a weekend guitar hero, that's fine, right?
I want a better house and a bigger kitchen. Without your job, we just don't qualify.
Come on, honey. Just relax. Remember when we got married? It was just you and me. When we took that trip to the coast, we were happy then, right? Nothing's changed. Nothing.
You know what happens when you touch my neck that way? Cal, I'd feel a lot better if I knew more about this Equilator box.
Oh, come on, honey. Just relax.
Think about it. We can't keep getting all this stuff for nothing.
You were happier when we couldn't afford to pay the bills, right? So why don't you just admit it? You can't handle the
You're
success.
impossible. I'm going up to bed.
Fine. I'll sleep on the couch. Honey, how was your day at work?
Brenda can be such a bitch sometimes.
Well, you're home now. Now you can just relax.
You look like you just followed a canary. What are you up to? Oh my God, Cal! You found a complete replica of my dad's car. Right down to the wheel.
And I know you love your dad's car so much, so
Oh my God, Cal, you didn't! When I was a kid, I watched my dad install this shifter. He loved this car.
we'll keep it in the garage. On the weekends, if you want, we'll take it for a drive.
Thanks, Cal.
You're welcome.
I don't deserve this.
Yes, you do. You work hard.
I think I may have messed up with good fortune.
What are you talking about?
There was a lady and she came by the office and she was asking so many questions.
But you didn't say anything, did you? Let's get inside. So you're saying you didn't call her, she just showed up?
I googled Equilator box. That's it, and 2 hours later she shows up, flashing her badge went and all about Dan.
How do you know that's why she came by? Everyone knows Dan's my oldest
She
friend.
knew exactly what I searched, Cal. Have you ever heard of this agency?
Agent Nancy Picard, Office of Scientific Security Management, OSSM.
She said they're with the Division of Homeland Security.
Sounds like the frickin' Soviet Union.
She seemed okay. I didn't really tell her anything.
Look, it's okay. They're the feds. I'm gonna remain calm. I'm not gonna get upset.
Okay, good. She wanted to come by and talk to us.
She's coming by here.
Would you say Dan was nervous or seemed threatened on his last visit?
Well, Dan's always been hyper. I mean, I didn't notice anything.
What did he say about the box?
He's told Sophie that he used it to get things. He told Sophie what it was
That
called.
box. It's not illegal, is it?
Sophie, that
Do
box...
you ever say... Does he ever say anything?
Agent Benson will sum up, if necessary. Now, Sophie, that box was created at considerable cost of money, time, and resources to the federal government. Anyone in possession of it is in violation of several federal statutes.
That box. I mean, this is kind of Twilight Zone, isn't it? A magic box that grants wishes. Come on.
First and foremost, that box is a weapon.
And this thing actually kills people?
One moment, Cal. Agent Benson, I am now authorizing you to conduct a 547 friendly witness disclosure. I trust you two will have no problem helping your country and repeating what you've told us in open court.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, we'll do whatever we can to help our country, right, babe?
Sure, I mean, we don't know much, but if you think we can help.
Good. Proceed, Agent.
Following data is in compliance with the Patriot Act, subsection 14, paragraph 12. The participants are Cal and Sophie Martin.
Is Dan in a lot of trouble?
Subject Dan Miller whereabouts unknown, is the nephew of Dr. Justice Miller. Dr. Justice Miller is a renowned molecular physicist known for several patents to include the Illum 529 and also the Equulator box. Dr. Miller is also missing.
My God, they're both missing?
There was a terrible explosion at the OSSM development compound, and no one knows what happened to Dr. Miller.
Dr. Miller hasn't been seen since the arson. We know they had 3 operational boxes. 2 of those were last in his possession. One of those boxes was last seen with his nephew, your buddy, Dan Miller.
Agent Benson, there's no evidence that Professor Miller caused that fire. Must I warn you, he has not been charged.
Your hero's probably out there right now negotiating to sell that technology to the Russians or, God forbid, Al-Qaeda. Rulers such as Hitler, maniacs in charge of a country, those were the intended targets of that. That box worked as a Trojan horse. Over in Iraq, we neutralized our target. We actually convinced him and his brother they could actually go up against the entire United States Army and make them think they could actually win.
You're talking about Saddam Hussein's 2 sons, right?
No, Cal.
I thought Dan said it only worked on material things.
What'd you just say? Did Dan put that Ferrari in your garage? You keep playing with me, boy, and I promise you, it's about to get real ugly real quick.
Enough. Agent Benson, calm down.
The only reason that we're not serving you with a search warrant and a SWAT team kicking in your door is because our pulse meter readings state that the box is not even here.
If it was here, you wouldn't be holding it.
This meeting is over.
I think that Dr. Miller created this thing and took both copies with him. It's obvious they do not know how it works because they don't even know about the
I say we
bag.
turn it over, Cal. Get away from this whole thing before it blows up on us. We can't fight the federal government.
Think about what all this has done for us. No way can we just throw her to the wolves.
Her! You love this thing more than you love me, don't you, Cal?
If there's anything that I love more than Sophie, strike me dead right now.